Hi, Jared with visibletour.com, and today we are going to go and check out how long can you record on the R7 without any overheating. And in order to do that, well, you kind of need unlimited power. And so I purchased this a few days ago from Amazon, and I'm going to leave the link below because this thing is absolutely amazing. This adapter is a 65 watt adapter with a single USB-C. All you have to do is plug this in, and it's a 6-foot wire that comes with it, the 6-foot cord. All you have to do is just plug this in to the USB-C of your R6, R7, or R5, and I believe the R3 as well, and unlimited power. It never dies. And so I'm going to show you some of the footage of me kind of preparing last night to just let this go. And spoiler alert, it would have gone forever. I had 256 gigabit tandem, and it would have gone 12 hours straight. And so I'm going to show you kind of what that outcome looks like, and we'll come back in a second, okay? You could buy this on Amazon as well if you have an R6, R7, or a R5, and you want to charge it or keep it fully charged through USB-C. I'll put the link below, so if it's something you're interested in, I do get a little credit from Amazon. Doesn't cost you any extra, but it does help out me and this channel. Now, Canon does sell an adapter just like this, and it costs $125. This is $25. You're saving $100 by doing this. It works perfectly, and I've used it. It's amazing. So we're gonna power this up, and hopefully it keeps it running live. Set at 4.5 for the f-stop, 1/60th, 25 ISO. I'm just gonna stare at that flag, and I'm gonna have it record. Right now, let's see how close I can get. You can see the battery meter is white. And then we take the USB-C and we will put it in the USB-C charging port, and remember that it was white. It is grayed out, and let's see if I can show you what that looks like. So we'll zoom in a little bit here. So it's grayed out. If I unplug it, it's white. So the gray out shows that the battery no longer is being utilized. It is going to be 100% the USB-C charging, which there it is. This is a 6-foot cable, pretty long. You can always buy an extension for it and make it go a little bit longer, but for this purpose, this works out great. So what I'm going to do is I have dual 256 SD cards in there. It says that it is 6 hours per card. I have them piggybacking, so when one of the cards is up, the other one will go on, and we'll see what happens exactly. So I'm going to run this. I will tell you what I find. It is almost 11 o'clock at night. I am going to go to bed after I hit the record, and I will be testing out the footage and checking out when it would have overheated, because I'm not going to stick around for 6 to 12 hours to see if this overheats. I am running it in C-Log, so we've got a 10-bit codec going on, and I'm just looking at all the specs, and 30 frames per second, 1/60th shutter, 2500 ISO, and this is the majority. Most people don't do 60 frames per second for a long period of time, and the 29 and the 24 is going to be more common. It is in 4K fine. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to hit the record, and I am going to leave it. It is on autofocus, so we'll leave it on autofocus. Nothing's really moving in front of it. Kind of weird to not follow this. I'm going to go to bed now. So next time we talk in just a second, I will be fully rested, and I will tell you my findings. So till then, we'll do it. Okay, I just wanted to show you it is still recording at 5 hours and 21 minutes. The overheat is on, and it's probably been on for a while. It's all the way to its max, but it is still recording, which is crazy. So 5 hours, 21 minutes,
It's been blinking. I'm not sure how long. I literally turned it off and then turned it back on, unplugged the cord, the USB-C. It's still at 100% battery, and there is no warning at all for, get it focused right there. It is no warning for overheating, like the overheating went off. And we're recording again, and there is no overheating. Could this have gone all the way to the 6 hours? Yes. Did I see the overheating and it kind of made me nervous? Yes, but look at this. It's got 1 bar. So it did, so I literally turned it on and off, and it's recording, and I have it unplugged now, full battery, so that power definitely works. It's amazing. So full battery, 1 bar of heating, and all I had to do is just turn it on and off. So really, is that warning anything major? And when it's fully plugged in and it goes to all the bars, it doesn't appear to shut off at all. I would say that plug is amazing. Doesn't seem to be any damage. I would say if you want to get unlimited recording, you can, even though it goes all the way to its full amount of bars. I mean, we're at almost 5.5 hours. I had 6 hours on the one card, and then it was going to relay to the next one. Who does an event for 6 hours straight recording? I mean, I guess you could on something. I guess there are some events out there. Not a wedding, I hope. But yeah, it's kind of awesome.
I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, and it's not normal. I usually sleep a little later, but I woke up and I had that nagging feeling like something's wrong. I gotta check it out. And so I was super surprised to come in and see that the camera was still rolling. I still had up to 6 hours on that 256 gigabyte card, which is ridiculous. Who is gonna film 6 hours? And if I was gonna do tandem, it would have gone 12 hours. And it was already at the overheat and it was already blinking. But my experience with the R6 is usually when it gets to that point, it just shuts off, but it's not being powered constantly, which here it was being powered. I did feel behind. It did not feel that hot. And after I turned it off, turned it back on, the bars were gone. I did record for another 10 minutes to see what that was going to be like. And it did progress a little bit faster, but it got about a quarter to halfway through after 10 minutes. And it still didn't show that it was going to be overheating a whole lot. And that, I probably waited more like a minute before I turned it back on and then went. It was like nothing. So I'm wondering if doing this kind of bypasses any kind of overheat sensor issue. And I'm filming on it right now, so there doesn't seem to be any issues with it.
And I opened my mouth too soon.
I'm gonna do a full review of this camera, and the reason I'm doing these mini reviews is it helps me kind of gather my data and my information so I can give an accurate full review to you guys when that time comes. And I gotta tell you, I am enjoying every single second of this testing, and I hope you are too. And if you find this information helpful, please like this. Please subscribe if you haven't already. A lot of people that are watching these videos have not subscribed, so I do encourage you to subscribe, and leave a comment below. What do you want me to test out? Because I'm willing to try anything pretty much, because this camera is awesome, but I want to see what else it can do. I will be doing speed boosters in the near future with it. I do have a camera lens coming in from Tamron. I'm going to keep it a little bit of hush-hush, but that should be an awesome test with a speed booster, because it will honestly blow the features away, I'm hoping. So till next time, I'm Jared with VisibleTour.com, and again, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.